Hi everyone, this is Edward of Tide. We are back again with a War Thunder stream, and just honourable mention to Captain Leo because that's some good stuff. Good comments on the match, it's beautiful. So we are in the aviation stream. Oh, and we got a good start. I got some decent assists, and we are back again. We are actually squaring up on the 100 stream. This is stream number 98, but we're getting closer. Oh, and we got another one. Got some upgrades. Yes! Oh man, we gotta give a shout out to Tom. Excellent to see somebody joining up. I will get there quickly. Let me just... Because yeah, it is the aviation stream, so these are a bit slower. Oh, where's Mr. 15? Did you change your username? It says username, I don't see Mr. 15. Ah, oh, there you go. I don't know why. It usually puts everybody that's online at the top. Wow, how was the weekend again? Hey, I don't know. I mean, we made it, so it's pretty good, I guess. And yours? Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, we're squaring up. We're getting close to 100. And shout out to Ender Drago 15. The irony is the 100th stream is... supposed to be special, but I'm like, alright, it's just the 100th stream. I'm just going. I'm just so busy. I'm struggling to really find anything that I can add to enhance the stream, at least for now. It's been real busy. And oh my, I've got one like over there. It's beautiful. But we make time for the grind. We take our day and we just open up a little space and we say, hey man, it's grind time. So then we get onto War Thunder and we grind. Especially I need to really grind out my ground, my army in the next stream, because it needs help. It needs cash and it needs help. Like my crews are really struggling from lack of cash because the qualifications are holding me back. But oh, I was about to say thanks for three likes, my goodness. Thank you very much. Let me actually see who's, okay, that's good stuff. Ooh. Have I got a Spitfire yet? I know I've got some Hurricanes. I can't remember if I think I've got one Spitfire unlocked. But I haven't played it that much. I think I played one match with the Spitfire. Just to see its handling. But obviously it hasn't been modified yet, so I haven't checked much. I was more playing the Hurricane. Although I must say the BF-109 is... it's decent. I mean, this is the G2. It's pretty decent. It's not too bad. Pretty fast. Only problem is my pilot keeps losing control because he's not experienced enough. What type of cat? There are many cats in this game. He could have gotten a panther, he could have gotten a tiger, he could have gotten an hellcat. He could have gotten... there are plenty. Okay, yeah, it's going to be a mouse, but there are plenty of cats. I'm gonna guess the big one. I'm gonna guess you got the tiger, if I had to guess. Very likely the tiger. Oh, wait. I might be... There we go. I might be completely misunderstanding this. Oh, okay, that's cool. My favorite cat is what... well, we just call the cat the cat. It's such a weird thing, but the cat's name is the cat. Like that's... We never gave the cat a name. The cat's name is just the cat. It's the best cat. Ah, there we go. So you got two cats. IRL cat and War Thunder cat. This is good stuff. That's similar to, yeah, Waffle Cat also talks about having a cat. I don't know, that might be something for the future. Possibly. I have to plan that way ahead. To a degree. Yes. There's got 12. A Bowfighter would be super easy. I'm just going to try and speed up. I really want to get that Bowfighter. What's the Bowfighter doing at 4.3? Like, this is 4.3. So, I'm surprised to see a Bowfighter. Isn't Bowfighter a bit... or Viewfighter. So, I keep saying Viewfighter. At 4.3, isn't it a bit updated for that? Because I thought both viewfighters are lower. I'm surprised. I hate these wyverns. Yes, you certainly can. I can't stand wyverns. They shoot me down all the time. Uh-oh. They are a real struggle for me. Just because at this BR, the wyvern feels like the closest to a all-arounder plane. It's got extremely powerful cannons. And it's very, very fast. And it's got like a very potent bomb. It seems like a very potent all-rounder. Let me see if we got some strength. I got some strength. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He knows. He knows. Oh, whoa. He completely... He ducked out of that head-on way too fast. That was a bit too fast. Let's see if I can... He's gonna slice. He's gonna slice. Oh, he's gonna slice. You see, I'm losing control. No! Oh! BF-109! Flip down. Okay, got some hits. Okay, I need to go back to base. So this thing can... Really? Do you mean are they OP? Because I feel they're OP. I feel wyverns are tremendously... I was trying to get away. Didn't armor the freaking thing sufficiently. And by a yak of all things... Oh, land! Oh, no! Okay, let's see. Like, the BF-109 can hold it properly, but my pilot needs skill. That's one thing that I do notice at the higher battle ratings, is the pilots actually start needing to keep up. Oh, man! But to me, every single time I'm killed by wyvern, not every single, I exaggerate a bit, but frequently, they will catch up to me. I'll be hopelessly incapable of escaping, even in a fighter jet. They are very, very fast. And they usually shoot me down with like a short burst. It's very annoying. Oof, there you go. Ooh, it didn't explode. It's a resilient chassis. It's a resilient fuselage. Oh man! Shout out to Srinivas Chilakala. It's beautiful. It's good to see you. Let me see. Let me get in the Drago here. Oh, that's freaky. Okay, this match is still going. Ooh, come back here. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, so let me see. I mean, I'm actually at a bad spot here because look at this. I can't go any further. I can't research anymore. I can't pay for another plane. So I don't know where all this... Cool, well, that sounds more like a nap. Naps can be good, except for sometimes I get a nap and it gives you this enormous splitting headache when you wake up. Dang, I hate it when you have a nap like that. Otherwise, naps are cool. But it's when you wake up and you feel like your head is splitting. I can't stand that. And you didn't even do anything. Like you didn't drink or you didn't... There's no reason for the headache. It's just like, I don't know if it's because the nap is only one REM cycle at most. But for some reason it feels real bad. Let's see. Oh! It's the US helping out. There we go. There was actually a short that somebody had. Yeah, I completely started avoiding naps because of that specifically. Just because of the headaches and the bad feeling afterwards. Uh-oh. Beautiful. There's actually a short on YouTube about, I think it was the P-51. And then they mentioned the most iconic plane of World War II. And a lot of comments were just saying, Spitfire, 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 Spitfire. Wow. Dang. I'm trying to think what a weird nightmare would be. I can't even remember the last time I had a dream. Which I think is a bad sign. If I recall correctly, a dream is a sign that you're getting good sleep. So I'm more see exactly everybody, even myself. I was like, Spitfire disagrees, or well, Spitfire smells the heresy, because It's the Spitfire! I can't imagine a single plane more iconic for World War II than the Spitfire. I'm not gonna lie, the others are close, but the Spitfire takes it. It just has to. But oh man, I can also see 4 likes over there. They haven't escaped my attention. 4 likes. It's beautiful. I've got absolutely no notes on this. It's just like, oh, that's the operation. Let's go, let's go. This almost, for some reason, this feels almost like the spaceport map. Except it doesn't have a river going through there. Oh! How did that happen? This is not the first time. This has happened before. Yeah. I was briefly not paying attention, but that's happened before. I wanted to mention that just because, but that's because of the jet. That's because of the jet engine, not so much because of anything else. It's because it was like the jet engine during the Second World War. When did the Gloucester meteor come out? Let's just see. Gloucester meteor, when did they bring this one? Because I don't think that there was only the ME262. Gloucester meteor was... Oh, you see, yeah, the Gloucester meteor was brought out halfway through the... Is that what it was? Okay, well, there's a couple of them. The first British jet fighter was the Gloucester, and that was 1943. So, it wasn't just the ME262. I mean, but the Spitfire takes it, especially because they say the Spitfire wasn't produced as much as the Hurricane. But the Hurricane's just so much more understated. I don't know. I think it's because of how shapely the plane is made. It's got a very distinct and unique shape, even for a normal plane, for like what a monoplane. It's just the wings. Those wings are beautiful. Let's see. It's almost basically like if you were to make a World War II warplane out of an E-type Jaguar. I'd imagine you'd get something similar to the, what's it called, to the Spitfire. Oh, okay. What plane would that be? Ooh. Well, I mean... Okay, I'm way too far back. I got set back a lot by that little jumble. But it's not the first time that that's happened. I don't know if it's because the tail lifts up too much and your nose hits the ground, or if it's actually contact against other planes because you're slightly in the air. It's not the first time that that's happened with me with the BF-109. Specifically this one. I don't know exactly what happens. I think it's to do with my takeoff. At least I didn't damage the plane. Last time I damaged the plane as well. It's very likely. It's very likely. Fearful harmony. Okay, thank goodness we're still chilling. Do I do best with? That's a difficult one to say. I would say, especially based on recent performance, it's the PVKV-3 by Sweden. That tank has a look upon this and it shall be destroyed type energy. Like, it destroys everything it touches, or at least its bullet touches. It's a very, very impressive tank. I did not think it would be that good until it shoots things. For some reason it tends to shoot very well, especially for a tank with such a high silhouette. I didn't think it would be such a good vehicle, but the PVKV-3, it just has this punch to it. It freaking destroys everything. I love it. It's got very good APHE ammo in my opinion. So that's the tank I'm doing the best with. It's just one big smoke ball coming for me. There's a smoke ball. Smoke ball go. Whoa, smoke ball got hands. My goodness. Smoke ball got freaking hands. Did he come back? Okay, he messed up my wing. Oh, let me just see if I... yeah, he messed up something. He might actually get me out if I'm not careful. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they were sort of experimenting the Wright brothers. So I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't meet the definition. I'm pretty sure a lot of inventions that were the first of something were probably just seen as precursors to the actual thing that ended up being, because they had no idea what they'd be eliminating and what they'd be adding to actually make the final product. Almost like, I know there was this one Top Gear episode where they searched for the first car that actually had the standard steering wheel, fuel, clutch, brake pedal layout that all modern vehicles have. I think it was a Cadillac in the 1920s. That was the very first one. So it does take some time. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the same for cars. I mean, most of the first vehicles had some weird ideas. Like there was one that they had in that same episode that had like multiple clutches. Must have weighed very, very heavy. It had, I think, a clutch for each gear, which made it, I don't know if it made it more seamless or something, but that was one freaky thing. So I think a lot of the first things of their sort would probably not qualify just because they were still testing what that thing would have been. The Wright brothers probably had absolutely no idea. They were like, maybe in 50 years these things will go 2 kilometers an hour faster. They probably had no idea what was waiting. I don't know. I mean, it's not that I'm taking a break. It's just that my schedule... I had a very convenient schedule when I could have done it every day. That'll probably come up again in December, but time has been tight. Getting a lot of stuff done. Whew. But it's still taking a lot of time to fix things. And as usual, I mean, the thing is I'm still building the tools I need, or at least the setup for the tools, to actually build the desk that I want for this computer setup. So that's going to take some time. Oh man, that bumped it well. It's not that I didn't have the speeds. My flaps are gone. Oh, I don't have a flap, so I can't lift the tail. That's the problem. I'm unable. Oh no! Oh, that is messed up. The problem was I didn't have any control to lift the tail. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, it actually worked out for the better because we were smoked anyway. Now that smoke ball that shot at me, he took out my tail flap, or at least my ability to flap up, and that just, I could not control my descent there, which sucks. I made all the way back to the strip. Yeah, exactly. It was probably the same for computers too. Like the only movie in the 70s or 80s that I've ever seen, I wouldn't even say accurately, but have some idea of the future accurate, was Back to the Future with when they had something like an iPad shown. Because a lot of the movies that 1.0, I mean, I am sort of spading. Let me see. I'll need to set up a preset for that. Let's see. If you look at like the first Alien movie, what's it called? A lot of the movies in that time that were futuristic or aimed at the future, none of them really had the information technology idea. They sort of just took 80s technology, like the MS-DOS screens, and superimpose it on a friggin' ship going through the galaxy at the speed of light. It was so weird because they couldn't really foresee the sort of the smaller technology. Okay, I'm at 1.7. Are we doing 1.7? What are we doing? I thought we were doing 1.7 or 1.0. Let's just see. This game. Yeah, so it's 2. Oh, okay, we're going down. Good stuff. Okay. As if it's small, like if it's what domestic or what do I call it again? Personal computer. Yeah, PC. Then yeah. But that's one thing that I've also noticed with the older movies about the future is they sort of thought we'd have stuff like friggin' cloning everywhere and teleportation and laser guns, and these sort of they expected that the hardware would be upgrading substantially. They had no idea that the software would be upgrading, which is what eventually happened. The processing speed increased, but not the actual hardware. We didn't invent freaky stuff like that. So we didn't, fusion reaction, all the more real-world technology, like the stuff that's actually happening real time, that has not kept the pace with science fiction. But information technology has gone way faster, I think at least. Like they had no idea internet would be what it is today. Well, is it cost effective? It's the same thing with the railgun. Like, I mean, it might be real, but is it cost effective? It's the same with the fusion reactor. I think they've made one. They've run it for, I can't remember how many seconds or minutes, but they can't run it yet, like indefinitely. If they did, they'd probably be bragging about it, which I haven't seen yet. But then again, I don't always look at the news, so maybe they have. I know they're trying. I know they're trying hard. But if you look at the last 20 years, we've definitely gone faster with... What? Is it like Command and Conquer Generals? Is it like that Paladin tank thing? Is that what it is? Because I know in Command and Conquer Generals, they've got the... That's not too bad. 2.0 is not too much of a bump up. It's okay. It's okay, man. You'll do fine. You'll do very well. It's going to be no problem. This is going to be a cakewalk. Let me just see, because I know that the laser idea was a lot with shooting down missiles. Yeah. Because it can... that's a month ago is one YouTube video on this. Dragonfire. £10 a shot. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yeah, that was this year. Okay. Well, at least videos of it's this year, so. Cool. Wonder how it's going to help with space travel. That'd be good stuff. I mean, the ability to have a not projectile exactly, but a ranged weapon without the use of a combustible or chemical reaction, that might be very useful for space vacuum. Not my freaking thing. Well, it's because of my bandwidth limit. You should have seen the other day. I don't think you were on. We had a massive problem with lag and packet. What's it called? Yeah, my ping and my packet load or whatever. It was messed up. So I still don't have full confidence in my internet speed. Yo. And the ability to do this well. It's not the graphics card that I doubt. It's my internet connection. I'm pretty sure the graphics card can handle it, but it's more the internet connection that worries me. Oh my! Let's see what's happening. He's got. It's a good plane. The G50 Series 2 is not bad. I finally started seeing how they do the challenges, because somebody shot me with a KV7. Either that thing's got an insanely fast reload speed, or it's got 2 barrels. Because it shot me, and then I shot before I could even shoot back. It shot me again, but it was like 1 second. It was insanely fast. Maybe it's got an autoloader. I've no idea, but it shot way too fast for it to be a standard reload. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, next game, get the 2.3. Because, I'm not getting much for research. I just need to... Well, I'll see about that, because I'm not that fast. Although, what I did was I took a hard line, a LAN line straight, and then I put it in a box to give internet to both, or to connect both computers. And the box might be super old. I have not yet fully checked the specs on it, so it might be a bit slower. Because it was something that I had lying around. It's got a talisman. I love talismans. I love them. They're friggin' awesome. You gotta say it. Talismans are the best. I love winning talismans the most. Oh. Uh-oh, he's gonna go for that. No, you can't get my base. Take your hands off. Stop. No, he's not gonna get the base. Come on. Stop him. No, I can't save them. Oh, the valiant soldiers of the base. No. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can catch up. Why can't I catch up to a friggin' Ju-87? Yes, there you go. Punishment. Your time for punishment's here. Your tail gunner will not protect you. Punish him. He dare take out the honorable people and gentlemen of the base. Oh, this plane's gonna get friendly fire. We're gonna get friendly fire. We are gonna kill more of ourselves than anybody else. Yep. That was a classic blunder for friendly fire. Like, I could see that thing. I could see that form up. We were shooting over each other. Yeah, well, I've noticed that I'm hovering around 196, 97, 98. Up, down. It is what it is. I mean, you can't change it now, can you? So, yeah. Do the best you can and the results fall where they may. Uh-oh. No. What the frick? Why is this thing refusing me? I will not. Let's see. Oh no, my one stream went down. You see, this is why I'm hesitant to increase the graphics, because I've already got the Twitch going down. No idea why. Uh-oh. He's faster. Does he have the passion of this plane? No, but he's faster. These are like little bug spray machine guns. Yes! Bug spray can hurt. Man. We're gonna get this one. Thank goodness. You had me worried there, because the Twitch was lagging, and then I noticed that no comments were coming through on YouTube. I almost thought it was over. Keep on. Uh-oh, is my gun jammed? Uh-oh, I'm out of bullets. No, I can't end this way. Where's the... Okay, I need to get a little bit more to the right. Oh, keep it steady. I'm gonna land. Okay, I can't keep this thing steady much more. Ooh. I don't know what that would mean. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to keep this thing up. That's what he said. Oh, God. Go. It's not the time to make jokes. Beautiful. I seem to have killed somebody without even trying. I shot down the plane. This thing is setting on fire. I am losing speed. Please cool down, oil and engine. Why is the oil and engine heating up? I'm not even hitting the friggin... I've barely got damage in my engine. It's my wing that's the problem. Just see? Okay, nobody's behind me. Still MiG-3. MiG-3 is OP. I love the MiG-3, but when it's in my team it's better because it's so friggin' crazy strong. Let's see if I can survive this. I'm gonna overheat the engine again. Just give it a little tap. Give it a little tap. This poor pilot must have wrist problems by the end of this, because I keep having to tap the freaking stick. Just tap it. It's like, oh my, look at that. Oh, you keep having to tap. Gonna hurt my wrists. I'll never play tennis again. He's so angry. Ah, wrist damage for life because he keeps having to keep this thing. Well, he will be extending his life by doing this and actually staying in the air. I actually need to see. Oh man, we lost Tom. It's not good news. It sounds like bad news. It's bad. Ooh. You see, this is what happens when I let go. So it's more or less, it's sort of flat. It's not too bad, but it's not great. And I see it over there. 5 likes. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can get this, bring this thing in. Switch that off. I need to focus. Ooh, come on. Get this thing flat. Get it flat, 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 flat. Oh. No, no, flat. Oh, flat. No. I don't feel responsible for that because I didn't do that. I didn't sink my plane into the ground. That's the game. That's not me. I don't have the ability to make my plane merge with the ground. I think that was an error. I'm just saying. I might sound sore, but I do not think that was me. Let's see. It says, oh, Intel stock coolers may as well come from free boxes here. They are cheap secondhand, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they are super cheap. You can get some of them for like $5. It's amazing. Ooh, what's this? Oh, good stuff. Good stuff in the background. Let's see. Let's see how the Italians are doing in Africa. They don't have a good track record in here. Is this Africa? Is this the Tunisia map? Whoa! Let's see. Is the Sinai map? Oh, okay, no, it's not. It's a brilliant. It's where is Sinai? It's just to the east of Egypt. But is it in Asia or Africa? I can't remember now. Where exactly does that boundary lie? Let me take a map. Let's get a map open. Because I know it's the whole. Oh, that's bad news for me. Like everything I have runs on an Intel cooler. Let's see. So Egypt, yeah. So yeah, Egypt goes over the Sinai there, but does that cover Asia? That's my question. Where does Africa and Asia border each other? I can't remember where they exactly border because it's very, very close there. Let's see. This thing says continent. It's oh, you see, it's got Asia. It's got Sinai in Asia on this map. And on that map, but this one has it on Africa. They're very unclear. It seems that this is not a settled matter. So some maps show that the Sinai area is part of Africa, and others show that the Sinai area is part of Asia. I guess it's probably like the whole question of where does Europe end and Asia start. It's the same thing. It's like, where the frick is the border? We don't know. I guess they've got the same conundrum in that area. But either way, Italian planes struggle in desert. That's what we're going with. G20s and i3s. G20. Well, I've got i3. Whoa. Oh, it's just one enemy plane left. We seem to be winning. That's good news. I still can't believe he's angry at the MiG-3. The MiG-3 can't help do what it does. Yeah, that one has got 600. I think mine's got 600 as well. Some of them don't have. And the sad thing is, if they don't have a lot of ammo with small caliber ammo, you could get away with having 620mm rounds. I would still prefer 1000, but you can get away with 600. But it's when you got like 7mm machine guns and you got a small amount. That's a rip off. Can't work with that. I imagine. Oh, they probably haven't, but have they? I think they might have. Have they made a World War I War Thunder April Fools? For some reason, I feel they have. But imagine they made that, but instead of having like machine guns on the front, your pilot has a pistol and he functions like a tail gunner. So he just shoots at whatever plane's close by. Because that's what planes did when they first started aerial combat. They had no idea what to really do, so they just shot at each other with pistols and probably shotguns and all sorts of things. And threw bricks out of the planes and everything. Oh my! Look at this! Shout out to Thunderbolt 1YT! My goodness, it's good to see you again. Nailed it. Well, you did better than I did. The ground took my plane. Like, friggin', let me... Where's this? Yeah, ground owes me a refund. Friggin' took my plane. That plane. Well, that plane's got camo for the desert. Italian camo. Oh, landlock. Well, I think this plane came down a bit strong, so it snapped the gear. Mine came down. What was wrong with mine again? I think mine did the same, but something went wrong with my landing, and I just freaking got swallowed up by the sand for some reason. I think I could have made it. And I see 6 light. Ooh, don't worry too much about them. You can sort of phase through them. Like I don't know exactly what the circumstances are, but for the most part, when you're on the strip, you can phase through the other planes. I'm guessing in simulation it doesn't work that way, but in realistic and arcade you can. I can see 6 likes over there. I see them with my own eyes. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's good to be back. Tomorrow will be the ground stream, which I'll definitely be pushing. I'm honestly wondering if I should try and push for a Zomboid stream. I know that I think Srinivas, you requested a Minecraft stream the other day, a while back. The problem with the Minecraft streams, I sort of don't know what I'm doing, so it would be very running around, not really knowing what to do. Not in terms of how the game works, but I sort of always get this idea of how to build something, and then I start getting really hung up on the small details that I might have messed up or not gotten perfectly right, and then I just get into this weird habit of running around trying to fix everything. I don't know why. And I know at the moment my Minecraft village doesn't have an active iron farm. Freaking iron farm broke down for some... With the update, something went wrong with the way the villagers sat, so they kept zombifying. So I have to remake the iron farm. That's probably the main priority on that. So I need to rebuild that friggin' iron farm. That plane going down? No, he's still close by. Thank you, man. I can see the emojis pop by. It's beautiful to see an active stream. I love it. There you go. This is the big one. This is the ultimate square up. Now, I sympathize. Well, I've basically cracked rank 4 Sweden, at least unlocking all the planes, but I have no silver lions to purchase the freaking planes or to get qualifications for the crews. So I've got all these crews that either get real, especially with the tanks. The tanks are screamingly bad. Like the PVKV4 that I've got has such a slow turret slew rate, it makes you think it's competing with the M10. It is painfully slow. That plane's actually using his tail gun to shoot at targets. That is... I haven't seen that in a long time, if ever. Is he... He's just like, I'm out. He was just like, I'm out, I've got no more ammo, the tail gun is not accurate. Let's just land. I know, he really strung it out. Maybe he got more research points. Because this is the first time this happened. I'm incapable of getting research points on Sweden at the moment because I've unlocked the vehicles. I can't purchase enough to open up the next tier of research. So I'm just stuck. This is going nowhere. Look at that. What happens to my research points? Can't I convert it to cash? No, not this again. Oh, no. Oh, please stop. Take the... Oh, please, no. Not this again. Oh, please don't do this. Or does that... Please tell me the RP goes towards this plane research. I would appreciate that because that would at least go somewhere. Like, this is the last plane that I can research. And then I still need a 50... Not 50 even. 63,000. Oh, it's been good to have you. I can't display a thumbs up in the... This thing doesn't have emojis. That would be cool. But okay, so wait, who requested the lower BR? Did you request the lower BR? Who requested the lower BR? Okay, so it was your plan. Okay, so let's stick with that then. I mean, as long as we're Sweden. Is this even a good one? This is 147.7. I wonder if I've got anything here with more punch. Did this one have more punch? I want to say it had more punch. Let's see. 3,000. I don't want 3,000. I'm going to take this one. There you go. Let's go with the J20. Whoa, this is an Italian plane that looks like a friggin'... It's freaky to see a Swedish plane with this level of non-winter camouflage. This is some friggin'... This is autumn camouflage, basically. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. At least, where are we? Are we at halfway? We're not even halfway. Let's do one more air. Oh, whoopsies for the squad. Yeah, because we're not even halfway through the stream. And I know if I see Captain Meow coming through, he's going to say, what the heck are you doing? Why are you playing on the ground? This is the aviation stream. And then I'll need to explain to him, what have we been doing over here? So at the very least, I can defend myself by saying we spent half of the stream in the air. And then as soon as we get to ground, you're going to see what I've been talking about. Like the PVK-B4. Oh, I hate it. It could probably be a much better tank if I get the expert qualification. But it's costing so much. I just don't have the cash for it. It's painful. Getting the jets is a painful thing. I thought that this would be a good way to get more cash, and it is, but it's got its drawbacks because you gotta put everything into unlocking the next tier. So we're struggling. Yeah, the FWs, I haven't had a single FW yet. I've had the BF 109s, but not a single FW yet. They seem to be like the most prolific branch. Them and the BF 109s through the German tech tree. The RE2000 GA, that's a good one. I think I remember that being a good one. And flip. I should actually have gone looking for which one of these has a talisman. Because I think I have got a slightly higher battle rating that's got a talisman on it. And I would like to get more coins. I want the treasury to clang with silver lions. If I've got another 60,000... War Thunder solid. War Thunder without a question. But shout out to Starov 3 with an important question. I'm not going to lie. War Thunder, World of Tanks, War Thunder solid. War Thunder or World of Warships? Now you've got me stroking my chin. Because that's a difficult one. I'm not going to lie. I did like the naval from World of Warships more than the naval from War Thunder. I have no idea exactly why. They're not very dissimilar. I think it was just more active. So I honestly think naval should just flood the matches with bots more frequently, just so you have a more active battle. But that's me. That's just what I think. Only got 600 bullets. This is the one, this is that other case. Got 600 bullets, but at least it's got for a decent machine gun. I'm gonna defend this base. The people in this base do not have to worry. My plane will protect them from the IL-2. This IL-2's coming here trying to make trouble. I will declare my engagement to this enemy. Well, to attack this enemy. Let's go! The Potes has... Oh, the Potes has succeeded. Good stuff. But let's finish this plane off. Oh, is he? He got me worried. He got me worried. What's the frick? Yes, I got a hit. Oh, whoa. Is he going down? He's not down yet. He's hitting trees, isn't he? There we go. Just need a little nudging. Ah, what do I see? Shout out to Gamer with the eternal question. It's gonna flood the stream again. Let's see. Uh-oh. I hear engines. Are they friendly engines or enemy engines? Got 2.8 over there. 2.5. He's closing in. Let's see. Oh, he's closing in fast. He's closing in way too fast. That thing is speed itself. I got you, my friend. Rate of fire on these is not fast enough. Oh. It's not got a rate of fire that's fast enough to keep up with the LA5. No! Don't tell me we're losing. Let's see. Okay, you're still hanging in there. Let's go. Let's go see. Let's get the highlight. What's this thing? This is French, but it looks unfamiliar for some reason. Maybe I maxed it out and just left it behind because it doesn't look familiar. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see. Spitfire. We've got the Swift Horizon. The water jets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. When I saw we got back to that nutshell, I was like, oh, man. Ah, he's shooting the plane. Wait. Let's just see if it returns back. Okay. So we can go over to ground. Yes. Let's see. Ooh. This always makes me think of the low tank because it's Angwin Lion. Makes me think about the German low tank. Dang, that's fast. What a lineup. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. No, isn't it Tom that talked about the kittens? Is everybody getting cats? Seems everybody's got cats. Oh, wait, let's go over to ground. Let's see. Media shower. I need to pay attention to these. Dang it. Destroy using self-propelled. Okay, I can try. Let's see. Yeah, I got the J20 in there. Let's roll. Let's see what's... That's good stuff. P-51's supposed to be strong. I can't imagine the mouse having a chance against the plane. Ever. If I recall correctly, air superiority of the Allies is what was like the main nail in the coffin for the mouse tank and the E-100 and all those projects. Was the fact that they were like, dude, you can make the biggest tank in the world. We'll just bomb it. Like, true. So let's not... Well, they didn't say let's not do that. They were like, let's do it anyway. And, and then the war was over. Let's roll. Now you'll see this thing. Look how slow this is. Oh. Oh, man. Yo, he's getting paid by the hour. Because, frick, that is slow. That is so slow. It's because the crew is not trained. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, so they're recently born kittens. Dang, we've had lots of puppies, but never kittens. It's always puppies. Oh, they're cute. It's like a Lotus trick. Somebody's commented on having the AMD. That does look like it's like way too small for this BR. And 4.0 like got up to it, I guess. Well, let's say that happens the most. Being up tiered. Okay, so can't see anything, and even if I did, look at this turret. Just look at it. It can't turn fast enough. So we're just gonna wait over here. Tiny up to okay. Yeah, no. For me, I mean, compared to the AMD, definitely way bigger. Let's see. Coming in there. Let's just give up. Get an idea of how far away that is. 350. Okay, so yeah, that's a reasonable drop. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. See, that's very open. Oh! Some risk over there. Oh no, they got my friend. My friend was over there at the 8 point. I would never. There was this one movie. It's so long ago that we saw it, but it's a movie about. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna struggle to explain what it's about because it made no sense. although we weren't really paying attention to the story. But it was a kung fu movie, and it starts with somebody fighting, and I think they threw a pig's head into a palace, and then obviously more fighting and some more fighting, and then somebody, he smashes vases on his face. No, no, no. So no, definitely don't live there. But yeah, so then this dude, he smashes all these vases over his face to prove that people are cheating and gambling. Load! What happened to? Oh, it's lag. It's friggin' lag. No. I'm actually surprised nobody knows. I've said it once or twice. So usually there's somebody in the chat that knows. But where was I? Oh yeah. And for some reason the movie ends with there's all these cool fights, and then the movie ends with a fight with somebody that has a sword and randomly flies. Like they just randomly fly when they got the sword in there. It's so freaky. But then the movie ends with there's two protagonists, and one of them, he's deceased by the end of the fight, and then the other one says, "My friend," and that scene has always been funny to us. Like that moment is like, my friend. So whenever I say "my friend" in any scene, it's like that. That's not gonna work. I've got none. Cobble this thing together from nothing. Well, not from nothing, but just from whatever you can scrape together. I'm surprised nobody's picked that. I'm pretty sure somebody knows. There we go. I knew one of us knew. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's see. So yeah. I usually pick it up at some point. Let's see. There's nothing over there. Where is he? Oh no! Are you at the bottom there? He's Ace 29. Oh no! Uh-oh! I wasn't paying attention. No! I wasn't paying attention. Where is he? Oh! Uh-oh! My gun breach. Gun breach. That's more important than surviving. They need to know the anguish. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna try and just. What the frick? Okay, now we're stuck anyway. Just tell everybody. This is the enemy right here. No. There's no way I'm gonna survive 30 seconds being shot by a Panzer 3 or 4. Look at that. Now, time zone wise, it is. The US time zones are the freakiest things because they're like a full day behind. Especially with the Tyson fight. Because that happened. When did that happen again? I think it happened like in the middle of Saturday or middle of Sunday. It was a weird time. That was terrible. Okay, now you're gonna see this PVKV3. Like, I'll go south. I usually go north because I like this area here, but I'll go south just to protect there. This thing, for its massive silhouette, packs one heck of a punch. I know. It was, yeah. I don't know what to say really. I honestly don't know. To me at least, I think it was delayed too much. Like the amount of delay really. I think for most people it probably increased the hype. For me, it sort of started killing it because it looked like they were stalling indefinitely at some point. I've definitely got lag because even my chat's not coming through there. There we go. Yeah, I've definitely got some lag. Yes, he's got a question. Uh-oh. Let's see. I do on every second weekend, just not every first weekend. I mean, just not every weekend, but every so this weekend coming, I'm gonna be streaming. It's just due to my schedule. It's pretty competitive for my time. I managed to open up every second weekend, but especially summer. The summer also has its own impacts on my time, just because the span of daylight varies massively, especially when you take daylight savings into account. So when the summer comes, it really changes up how my day operates. Oh my! But shout out to average iPad player. I see you over there. Let's just see this. Okay, we haven't gotten anything to shoot at yet. It'll come. No. No, Srinivas called it right. He said New Zealand. Whoa! That was that somebody? That might have been somebody. That might have been a shell that zipped by. There we go. What the heck? Why is he towing people? Uh-oh. You see? Okay, I thought maybe there was somebody there. Come on now. Okay, it's a bit more clear over here. I would say you can honestly not blame Rockstar for delaying this much with GTA 6 just because of how much they made with GTA 5. Like, if you've got something that is basically, oh my, see you later too, hope you have a good one. For Thunderbolt 1 YT. But yeah, if you look at just how successful GTA 5 was, it's almost like a... You would probably expect that a company focused on not only making games, but making profit from games, would balance that out. They'd balance how much they'd make off GTA 5 before having to make GTA 6. As at least from a business perspective, I would expect that to be what they do. Because if GTA 5 is working, then they don't need to put in the research development to make number 6 yet. They can prep, they can get some stuff in place, but until they absolutely need to, like from a profit standpoint, a cash flow standpoint, then they don't have the incentive to like fully invest in it. So I'm not surprised that they didn't make it yet. As I've said many times, I honestly did not expect GTA 5 to be a success at all. I severely misunderstood what people like in GTA. I liked the gang warfare and vehicle modification from San Andreas, which fell off a cliff with number 4. So I thought, I didn't like this direction. But from what I can see, the bulk of people did. So, yeah. Oh, you mean, well, it could. It could always. I mean, if they don't work on the bugs first, how long he's moving? Why is he still invulnerable? Why did it have to be like right then? I think there's a massive risk of that happening with games these days, just because of how massive they are. I like these, in all honesty. I think that the model that they have with like War Thunder and games like this is a smart model for online. That's just me. Just because they can sort of ramp it up and sell the concept at first with the least amount of investment, I think. At least if I look at it. And then they gradually keep improving it. Whereas if you sell a game up front, like that with GTA, you need to do everything before putting it on the shelf. So this might be better. Like, imagine if War Thunder had to put everything they have right now, like up front. It would have been a whole different development cycle. They had to put all these vehicles, every last one at least to date, all the premiums, every events, blah, 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 every single thing they have, naval, aviation, ground. It would have been a budget nightmare. So I think it's smart that they did it and that a lot of games do it this way. They specifically build up. At least that's the way I would do it, but I'm freaking stingy. That's why. I'm super stingy. He's got an emoji. What could this emoji mean? It looks like Elvis. Like an Elvis emoji. It's freaky. Uh-oh. Wait, I haven't seen this map yet. Not that I can remember. Okay, if we have a decent position... I'm going to try and use that PVK-V4. But you saw how slow that turret is. That's the punishment you get from having an inexperienced crew. This crew doesn't know what it's doing. I have no idea what the third one means. The third word, I can't understand it in context. Oh, I got the right point. I have no idea. I got no idea, man. I just drive the tanks and shoot things. What's that? It sounds like squeaky metal. Let's actually see. What do we bring? We bring M22. I'm actually surprised. When I saw the M22, I thought it would be Angry Lion there. Yeah, man, aren't we all? When we log on to War Thunder, that's just what we do. Like that. In context, that would sound way worse. Depends on who you're speaking to. Oof, I like this. Look at this. This thing's got enough gun depression to actually shoot at this. This is good stuff. I'm not gonna move my barrel along with the binoculars because I don't think it's gonna do the job right. Ooh, look at that. They're coming. Where are they? I don't want to have to move from this spot. I think this is a good spot. Let me actually see if I can crest that hill. I might be able to engage on that side. No! They destroyed one of our tanks! I'll never financially recover from this. Yes! Oh, I got the range right. There's no way he knows where I am. Enjoy the shower. Oh, they see me, but they can't hit me just yet. Non-penetration, that's terrible. Oh, you kidding me? How are they that good? It's a bad engine. If it was a good engine, the engine would have protected us. Let's see. So we're stuck with that. I don't want to take this one because he's not going to be able to handle the straights. Not going to handle the... Ooh, what the heck? That's new. Whoa, I've never seen this before. I have no idea. We'll see what's happening at the end. That is weird because PCs can. I've never thought of it that way. I've honestly never ever thought of it that way. That the newer generation consoles can't play the... Huh. That's a very persuasive argument. DC repair. He seemed to have fixed himself up quite easily. Let's just see. There's something over here. I think it is... Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm good at... I can't believe I got that. Woo! Let's get him! And this is why I like this tank. I know it's not getting a kill, but it is giving this thing a piece of its mind. Come on, tank! Yes! And this is why I love this tank! Go PVKV3, you random weird machine, you! I tell ya. Oh. That's not a tree. That's not a tree. That's a freaking tank. Dang it. I see him. I can see him with my eyes. Ah, but I can't hit him with my cannon. No. I just know that Enlisted should have more features than War Thunder. But beyond that, I have not played it. I am personally of the opinion that I try to really, really limit the amount of games that function this way that I play, just because of the way they're structured. They're structured to require a lot of investment, time-wise or cash-wise. So I prefer to keep it to a very small amount of them. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get a range on him. Yes! You are seeing firsthand. Firsthand why I love this tank. This thing is doing a good job. Like, this tank has a everything it touches gets destroyed attitude to it. It gets the job done. I love it. I love this freaking vehicle. Which, as I say, you would not expect it from the silhouette. The silhouette looks so goofy. But it just packs a punch. So yeah. Oh! You're not getting away from me. I see you. I see what you're doing. I'm noting down your plans. Your plans are to shoot people. Which, that's my plan. You're stealing my plan. No, my gunner. Sven, wake up. He's they have machine gun fire. There. Give him something. Make him know you're not going quietly. He destroyed my cannon. What is a tank without its cannon? It's just a tank recovery vehicle. That's all. You've turned me into a tank recovery vehicle. You friggin'... They seem to really be cresting that ridge like crazy. Like, they know they can shoot us from there. Oh no! I've been caught. Shout out to Cat Meow. But he has now caught me on the friggin' aviation stream doing ground once again. This is not the first time. This is turning into a bad habit of mine. But I guarantee you can check it. We did do at least the first half of the stream in the air. So we did make the majority of it aviation. But I'm in a bit of... Ooh. Thank you very much. That's good stuff. I didn't even know I was being helped. Sorry, I didn't see you at all. Whoa, what the... Look at this. Oh no. There's a lot of friggin... Some action over here. Let's see if I can... What shocks me about this tank is that its silhouette is so high, but its survivability, at least when I use it, is definitely better than my other tanks. I don't know exactly why. I think I'm just able to crest hills and shoot enemies faster than usual because of the high silhouette, ironically. I think I see somebody over there. I thought I saw movement there. Okay, no movement. Okay, no movement again. Okay, no, so it looks like it's been cleaned up. Oh no, they took out my M2A4 colleague. Oh man. Are you asking if I've played Enlisted or if somebody else has played Enlisted? Because I haven't played Enlisted. That, for me, I have not. Yeah, I don't think I might have just seen a short or two on it, but I've never played it. Ah, yeah, I have not played it. I really try to focus on one game specifically. I know, man. I know this chat's a bit laggy. Like, for some reason that really came down fast. No, I betrayed him because it's the aviation stream. And I'm out here playing these tracked vehicles that are stuck to the ground. A tank only flies when it's been shot with an oversized bullet. And that's mainly the turret, not the rest. The rest is ground bound. It can't go with it. So that's why. And it's not the first time. I think it happened in the previous aviation stream as well. I'll get back to the BF-109 because you'll see I've got rank 4 like, at least from a what I'm able to do standpoint, maxed out. I just need more silver lions to actually increase the amount of vehicles I have. Well, interestingly enough, Chide means, I think, scold in real life, but it's not named after that. Let me see. I'll tell you what Chide is. There you go. And whop, whop, whop. That's the origin. It's also why my avatar's a shield. No, I've spent nothing. If it can be played free, I tend to play it free. That's just my way. It's what happens when you have to juggle. I'm not gonna lie. I like agility more. Firepower is useful only if you can aim right. Agility, I think, is more useful for me because I get frustrated with a slow-moving tank more than anything else. Yo, there's not much left to shoot at there. Get your turret, come on! It's foul bot, you need to aim! Dang it, I wanted to sneak some points off that crash. But nope, time to relocate. Yeah, that's essentially well, that's what Chide means in real life. But it's based on the Swadian village. I think I told Wafflecat the story during one of the... either Wafflecat or somebody else, during one of my Lords of the Realm 3 streams. I think it was the last, either the last or the second to last Lords of the Realm stream. So yeah, it's also the same reason why my avatar is specifically a red and grey shield, kite shield, is because it's all Mountain Blade related mainly. Which is funny because I've never played Bannerlord. I would like to, which will happen as soon as it's in discount and I've got some resources allocated to the acquisition. And that has not happened yet. Let's see. Nothing over there. Let's just attack this B point. We can take it with good stuff. That's true. That is similar to the Lamborghini shield. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so we can do this. No, I just remember back when you got PC game magazines. That was probably like 2 decades ago. Yeah, no, it was like no kid. You got PC gaming magazines, and they used to give you this CD with demos on them. And I'll never forget it because there were a few very good games, small games, but then without me knowing, somebody switched the game. So I didn't know they were playing Mountain Blade. I thought they were still playing the previous game. I was like, hey man, this game got good. And they were like, oh no, this is something else. This is Mountain Blade. I'm like, oh my. It was like the 0.66 version, like the very, very early version, when they still had Zendar, and it was just the Swadians and the... no, they don't own that. That's crazy. They definitely don't own the kite shield. Kite shield's technology that's existed for at least 900 years before Lamborghini started existing. But yeah, that was back when it was just the Viegers and the Swadians, and the castles were owned by bandits. And there were the Black Knights. That was some good stuff. So yeah. And then that's probably my favorite game, Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade and Warband. And the Fire and Arrow mod in the original, that was actually sort of like Warband. But I've never played Bannerlord, which would be cool. Okay, so we won this match, because usually you win after you take the point. There you go. Okay, so let's go back to the skies. Let's go back to the skies and show our performance. Let me just... oh, come on. Let me tap. Let me tap there. Come on, you. It almost sounds like the Let Me Smash memes. Come on. Okay. Boink. Oh, man. this guy's called again? War Thunder. What was that again? Oh, yes. Let me quickly see. Okay, so you... Those two have talismans. Oh, I should have taken the hurricanes. Got 2.3. Okay, what plane do I usually have over here? I think it is... Yeah, it's this one. It's definitely this one. Yep. You know it. And let's get the BF-109. No, wait. Oh, yes, this one. But let me show you. So currently, I'm stuck. I'm stuck bad. I've only got 98,000 silver lions. I need 155 to buy the cheapest one of these 3 planes to get through rank 4. And my research points go nowhere. Because the only place where my research points go is the modifications on this BF-109. That's it. The rest of it, I'm bankrupt. I need to, and I've not done crew qualifications on anything. So all my crews are basically illiterate. They walk into that tank and they're like, what does this thing mean? It's like Nug spelled backward. And then like, boom! What the frick? So they've got no idea what they're doing in there. And it causes a lot of problems. But I do it all to try and get to that jet plane faster. The hunt for the jet. Man, it's consuming. It's consuming my freaking performance here. Well, in ground, it's very low. It's only 3.3. In air, we're getting somewhere because this is a very small tech tree. Like, I mean, I maxed out. I've never maxed out my unlocking of vehicles before getting to the next rank. That just shows you how few vehicles there are. But they're expensive. This is definitely smarter than going for a bigger nation. For ground, yes. 3.3 for ground. But with this one, as you can see, it's a much smaller tech tree. So you can get through it to a degree. I keep rhyming. Frick, why? Why do I keep rhyming? I'm not even trying to do that. No, I kept noticing my freaking words were weird. Yes. No, you have no need to do that. What's the J35? I mean, you've seen me play. I don't do well at this. That's a waste of money. We'll keep the grind. Is this thing not letting us through because of US and Germany? It might not be doing that. Well, okay, I thought you meant for Sweden. For ground, yes, 5.7. I'm not past tigers. The tiger is basically like climbed up a rock wall and put the peg the highest you could possibly put it before falling down. That's the tiger. I put it as high as I can. Nothing else comes really close to it. And it stands out by itself. I think we're going to have to... There you go. Yeah. But yeah. So the highest is 5.7 on any ground. But I'm not going to lie, it is... Yeah. There we go. That might help. Yeah. That'll be perfect because Sweden goes either way. It doesn't matter as much. Oh, and we got to give a shout out to Wolfhund. It's good stuff. Good to see you here. I think they should keep close air support. It's a good way of... If you're really getting beaten bad on the field, I think it's cool that you can go into a plane and just go at a different pace a bit. So I'm pretty cool with that. And I mean, you've got the... If they take away close air support, what would they use anti-air on? Same with Switzerland. Like, Switzerland was also neutral, but... Frick. If you flew a single plane over Switzerland, like, if that wasn't a Swiss plane, they did not... Frick it. They were not chill about that at all. From what I could... from what I've seen. They, in the Second World War, they were like, no. You are not flying that plane over these borders. They freaking shut you down. Let me just What was that again? I think they did it more with the US than the Germans, but they were not chill about that at all. Let me just see. World War II airspace. Yeah, so the Germans repeatedly violated the Swiss airspace. And the Swiss shot down 11 of the aircraft. Ooh, while suffering loss of 3. So they were not chill. They're like, hey man, you're not going to do this. Pretty cool. Friday. Okay. Man. LAN parties. That was a long time ago. So Friday, you say. Because this week I do have the Friday stream. So maybe. It's at the same time slot as every other day. So I don't know if it fits in with that, but you said 24 hours. That's probably going to fit in there somewhere. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now I'll be there. I'll be there with the Friday stream. Go. Let's see. You got mark your bomb targets. Is this Bastogne? Okay, if this was Bastogne, it wouldn't have mattered. Bastogne's got no rules. You can't mark in Bastogne. Plus, do we have wyverns in the team? Okay, no, we're chill. If we had wyverns, it would be different. But if it's 24 hours, there should be some overlap. I think they make it that way for the grind to never end. You know those Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny? They must just take one of those and say, he finished the grind. It's like, just be desiccated and like, I haven't seen the sun in a year. But at least I've got every jet plane. That's probably what it would be. You'd be completely desiccated and exhausted. But you finished the grind. Well done. Oh, he took down the PBJ. Let's see, it's got an F-82. Come on, I'm trying to lock in on that one. There you go. So that's 7. AM1. I'm not too familiar with that one. Let me just see. Okay, I'm a bit forward. I'm assuming the 200 is a bomber if it's that high up. Or a strike aircraft. Could be either of them. No, it's another flaming plane. If it's like that other cloud I fought in the match a few matches back, it would still be a challenge. Like some of these planes, they might be on fire, but that doesn't mean they don't still fight. Come on. Okay, I got a hit, but I'm losing control. Don't lose control. Oh, who did that? Who dare? Who did? It says I took myself out. Was I seeing correctly? It says I took myself out. What happened? I am confused. Did I somehow hit myself with my own bullets? Does that happen? I know you can hit yourself with your own bomb. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. That is neat. But I honestly feel... That's a thing? I didn't know that's even possible. That's the first time that's ever happened. Like, I would understand if it was friendly fire from another plane. I didn't know your own flak could get you like that. Like, even enemy flak struggles to get you unless you're over the airstrip. Wow. That's like the most solid middle finger I've gotten from War Thunder ever. I can't think of a worse one. They just... Wow. It was almost like spontaneous combustion. At least I got the other plane. But I could have done so much more if it would have let me. That was so weird. Has that ever happened to anybody else? Because that was weird. This almost looks like the DO335, just not as large. Uh-oh. And obviously not with the funky tail. But still has that Dachshund smile, Dachshund snooter that the DO335 has. It is what it is. I mean, we've seen the freaking airstrip swallow my plane, so it happens. It's not as frustrating as ground when you've got the shot. The worst I've had was when I've got the shot, taken the shot, seen my round travel, but then the enemy round got me first, and it was, I think, due to lag, my shot didn't count against them at all. I was like, what the heck? Okay, and then this. And then you had to do this to me too. Oh my. Okay, I'm switching over to the funky plane. Funky plane that it is actually quite cool that they took this thing. It had a propeller and they were like, you know what? This is cool. Let's do that. Like chop it off and put a different one in there. And I mean, they made it, so it had to work. Which I can't think of another plane that they did that with. That they just took the body. They probably are, but I can't think of one at the moment that they just went, whoop, take out the engine. What's this propeller? Throw it away. Chuck a nice jet engine in there. It's like, oh, it's going a lot faster. That'll be solid dedication. Like that speaks of a pretty interesting calendar in the first place. 24 solid hours. That would be cool. Well, let me quickly see. Let me quickly see something. I haven't actually checked this. Let me just comment there as well. Are we all ready? Or did everybody go off? I was knocked out first. So I would not expect. Okay. Oh, that was recent. Okay. I see. Man. I just checked something there. The main thing was I still need to catch up on the Walking Dead series. I started the Walking Dead series because I got a suggestion for Resident Evil. But I'm so behind. Stream, let's say 2 matches. Did I choose firepower with the BF-109? I would have assumed agility, because this thing's pretty decent, pretty fast. Don't really have anything faster than it in my arsenal. Let's just see. Are you there? Are you there? Let's just see. Don't tell me he's offline. I mean, I would assume that the BF-109 would be a both situation. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of ammo, but it does have speed. Yeah. I'll check that out. I'm pretty sure that they stay updated, but I'll check that out because I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where you are, man. I don't know. We're in the distant shadows. We're gonna have to get this rolling. Sorry about that. If you're like just quickly offline, I'm sorry about that. Let's just see. I mean, maybe he comes back in time. We'll see. I'll take a look at the drivers. Back in lobby. What? Oh, going for this game. Okay. Okay, let me just see if this is... That's perfectly fine. Thank you very much for joining up in the first place. Let me see. He says he's in the lobby. What's the... I forgot about this. Except for squad. I have no idea. Who was this again? You got a jet? Cool. Oof. Fresh windows install. Dang. We are some funky people. This is axis, swing both ways, and allies. So maybe they'll let us through. Maybe the bouncer will be chill. I don't know. We're going to take a 9.0 it seems, which he's got some jets. Got a... Yeah, ooh. Yo, are you sure about that? Yo. Are you... Oh, this is FNC Strikers. Okay, that's probably somebody else. Oh, well, I could probably do that. I'm more scared of anything that I'd break it than anything else. But probably at some point. Like, I do it very cautiously because I have a genuine concern that if I do anything, the PC goes down. Like I messed it up. But I think they said we could if we had more play. I tell you what, if we have more players in the next one, we might switch over to customs. I think because customs go well with ground. They're sort of out of sync with the aerial. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, it's yeah, no. Yeah, for the other two. I don't know what's happening. It's confusing. So confusing. I honestly, well, the problem is I can't access the specs right now because it's on this computer. I just know it's the single fan gigabyte one. I want to say it's got like, most of the ones that I have are like, I try for, I think it's 1400 megahertz, the memory on it. No. What on earth's happening? Oh, it's the grind. It's the grind stream. Maybe I should set up one for customs at this rate. But I need the cash. Let's just see. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's got to be raining somewhere. I'm actually glad it freaking rained for like 2-3 days every day. Or it looked like it was gonna rain. So I'm glad it was pretty sunny today. Let me just see. I have no idea. I'm gonna just... like, it's the A stream. I think put Tom just wants one last match. Because he wants to go. Let's see, I don't want to... Man, I've got no idea. I'm going to give it a few seconds. Let me give it time. I'm going to give it time for one extra decal to put on this plane. But I don't know. It makes sense, man. You've been pushing hard for the team. I've got this. Oh, that looks freaky. That looks like one of those medieval things. Like medieval depiction of a lion. What's this? Okay, let's put this thing on there. It looks like a buffalo. Like, why does it look this way? It just looks strange. It's like there's something weird about it. It looks unhealthy. Am I just looking at it wrong? Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. It looks like a buffalo that's got a problem. Is that the... It looks like a buffalo. I don't know why. Okay, I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to... I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on if it's offline. But let's roll. Let's roll. I'm gonna get in trouble. But I don't know why we're having the hold up. I want Tom to have his last match. Let's just see. Oof, that would have been good. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna make sure Tom has got one last match. And then we'll roll and see who's in the lobby. Because this has been freaky. I understand if the bouncer gives us the side eye for this. Like, hey, Sweden and the US don't always get along. So he's wanting to make sure, is this legit? Can we let them through? Yes! And he said yes. It's beautiful. It's this one again. I keep feeling like there's supposed to be one here. I know, I don't want to really think about it. To me, it was a massive letdown. Like, they showed like his form before and after, and it just doesn't feel like it was. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the highlights. But yeah, I don't like it. One last time. Beautiful. I'll probably do 2 matches more, but one last time for Tom. But yeah. I don't know how to even describe it. It was like anticlimactic or what, but it was just, it didn't really feel like something I liked. I had one and then it broke. That's why I'm so... Yes. I know I need to do it every 2 years, I think. Yeah. The Wi-Fi card I am on the fence about. But I do want to get a motherboard with built-in Wi-Fi. The built-in Wi-Fi card. So if I were to go over to a new one, it would have one. That's what I'm aiming for. But getting a separate one, specifically because they've like reduced the amount of... Oh, there's just this. This thing burns up fast. I've got to say, this thing does burn up pretty fast. But it does go fast. So it's got both. Gotta say, for aerialistic, that's pretty impressive climbing. Well, this makes me feel like I'm in arcade. Okay. Well, I think I've seen those, yeah. My problem was, especially the new motherboards, they seem to have reduced the amount of PCIe slots. So you're already competing for less space by adding a Wi-Fi card. If I add one in the motherboard, that would not be a problem. Because I am more stoked about wanting to get a M2 SSD. Oh man, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a good evening or day, whatever the time zone makes it. Yeah, they are, well, it's probably one that doesn't work well, because some of them are freaking cheap. Like $3 for a USB Wi-Fi dongle. Or was the Bluetooth dongle? I can't remember. I think it was Wi-Fi. It probably isn't high quality if I had to guess. Although I got a USB cable for 50 cents. It's astonishing how cheap they can be. I think I've got 16 gigabytes of DDR. I'm gonna say 3. It's the main issues, the generation, I'd say, of RAM that I have. So that's why if I get a new motherboard, it would definitely be DDR4 or 5. Probably 4. Don't think but I don't know. It all depends on what I can loosen up and manage to achieve. So I do look every now and again at motherboards that are on the market that could be used. The new ones are not too expensive, but I obviously don't go top of the line. Just go for what might work. Yes, I talked to somebody about that. They were like, "Oh man, that's freaky." But what surprised me, because yeah, everybody's running Windows 11. I had no idea, because apparently Windows 11 has a way higher RAM limit than I thought it had. I think he said like 256 gigabytes. I was like, what? That's way more than I thought it would. Whoa, no! I thought I would get him. Dang it! I thought I was just gonna drop some bullets and freaking. Oh yes! Oh, at least that he didn't get away with it. I thought I was gonna get out of that. Oh, it's the banana plane! It's the banana plane! I love it. It's freaking banana planes everywhere. Yeah, that is astonishing. Like, wasn't it way lower back with XP? I think XP was much lower, like friggin' 4 gigs or something. Like, that type of climb is way more than I would have expected. Let me just quickly see there. I did not think the RAM climb would be that much. Yeah, freaking with XP it was like 3 gigabyte. That's way lower. I did not think that the climb was that parabolic with different generations of Windows. Like even Windows 10 could do 128. Oh wait, Pro could do up to 2. Okay, no, I was not paying attention to that for the last while. I did not know that RAM limits were climbing that much. I thought they were fairly steady. They seem to climb as parabolic as everything. I've got somebody that's very applicable to this. He's got freaking Chrome tabs. It's at least 30 or 40 because he does a lot of research, so he can't really close the tabs. He keeps them all open. He said lock in. What's lock in? I don't know what lock in means. But yeah, and then every now and again when his computer is slow, I just tell him to hover his mouse over the tab because it shows you how much RAM it's consuming. And then I'm like, you got 40 of those. That's why your computer's going a bit slow. He's got so many. Oh my. I think that would be the last match for Tom. Let's see. There you go. Okay, I think I will end this with one last match. We're a bit over time, but I'm going to roll with it. So the meme is real. The meme is real. I usually, whenever I see it go over 10, then I start like checking and I'm like, okay, close that. I'm not going to have that. 300. Wow. Although if you don't see the tab number going up all the time, it does creep up fast. Like the 10 creeps up fast on my phone. But I usually look because I know that if I keep adding tabs, it's just going to slow everything down. I used to know somebody that they kept taking photos. And oh man, shout out to WaffleCat 607011. I am very happy I did the last match. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you missed most of the stream. At least we're back to the air. I'm sorry, man. Good thing is, yeah, we got another stream tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. So it's a more busy week this week. Is it crying or are you just starting to type your name? Ooh, don't hurt my engine. This is what I think happens. I think I take off and then I become vulnerable and my engine gets busted against other planes. Ah. I think it honestly looks like a buffalo. It looks like an American buffalo. That's what I see. I don't know if I'm supposed to see something else. I can't see anything other than a buffalo. I know I should. I mean, I stream pretty much as frequently as I can. And yeah, time really fights each other. Yeah, that's basically. Time really fights for my attention, like everything. And then I didn't fully weed the garden. What I did was I friggin' got some of those cheap tarps, which I hope are enough to hold the sun, to keep the sun out, because I need to open a patch for vegetables. But the grass is so thick, so I need to open it up. Well, I did that 1 week, but it's tough on every day. I'm not gonna lie, it's easier in the winter, but it's way more difficult in the summer. So in the winter it might be possible, but in the summer it's way more difficult. So I'll probably only be able to do half weeks during the summer months. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know what makes them good, but I very much appreciate the positive feedback. I'll keep doing whatever I'm doing. What's lock in? Is it specifically the schedule? Because I do lock in, but I don't lock in weekly. It's basically a 2-weekly schedule. Weekly is more difficult. Although, that being said, I am building up the garage. I honestly don't know if I'd be able to take this to the garage. Because that would be cool, but it needs a lot of work. Like, I basically bashed moss and dust off a window frame. Just so you know. To clean up the place. Or at least that's one of the things. It's just the whole place is overrun. Let's see. He's coming this way and... No! I was supposed to shoot you. Lift. Where is he? He did not get me this time. Come on! This thing is turning wide. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Is somebody tracking me? I got a feeling somebody's tracking me. Come on. Come on. We've got 20 mil cannon. Come on. 20 mil cannon. Yo, he's gonna lose me in the trees. Oh. Dang it, I can't believe a 20 mil cannon could not saw through him with that much time. Come on. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Oh no, he got my flap. Oh. Man, I remember I once did a research on military squad structure and size and rank. Ooh. I cannot believe my 20 mil couldn't saw through that other plane. Dang it, I really tried to get through his hull, but he just held. Impressive plane. The 20 mil is usually good for sawing through enemy planes. But okay, that was a bit abrupt, but it is what it is. We follow the rules of the grind. Unfortunately, the rules said you get out of here, you get out, you leave, and come back tomorrow for the ground stream. So just a status update. This plane, this is my last plane that I actually need to upgrade. Then I really need to get those. I need to get the little pouch that hangs on my general's belt to puff up with money so I can afford this freaking thing and open up the jets. The jets are sitting behind this freaking door and they're like, just break the door down. I'm like, I'll try. 55,000 silver lines away from getting through to the jets. So we're close. We're real close. Yeah, I have looked at, because of all the cleaning I'm doing at the air blasting technology, but I haven't gotten to that much yet. But oh man, that is what a moment. Shout out to Geg8885 on Twitch. Good to see you over here. I have unfortunate news that the stream's coming to an end. Waffle Cat, you have no idea. I think you're the third person in the stream to say that they have a cat. I think it was Thunderbolt 1YT and Tom and yourself. Everybody seems to be getting cats. I doubt that I've got bloatware, but I will look again because I think some of it sneaks in. It usually sneaks in whenever you if you get some sort of editing software or something, they usually sneak in somehow. So I might have one or two. But I try not to. I really try to run my computer efficiently. But every now and again something sneaks in. Okay, everybody. Tomorrow will be the ground stream when you will see these mostly ineffective vehicles try to fight and survive. How the frick is that possible? The PV... Wait a minute. What the... PV4 is... What? 3.0, 3.3. It's actually a down tier but in a higher rank. Wow, the frick? That is weird, but okay, cool. Because this is a good vehicle, I don't blame them. It was barely... it was majority air. It certainly was, especially at the end. Oh, everybody's just clocking in. What the heck? Shout out to F4 Clown and shout out to J.E. Dorley. This is... yeah, I'm really surprised. This is just the ending. But good to see everybody. It's no. We're gonna do one more. I can't do it this way. There's too many people have come. It's too much. It's too much to bear. So many people coming on. Yeah, one more round. Thank goodness this is not done with drinks. So at least it's more stable. You don't hear me suddenly collapse and bang my head on the table. Let me see if I've got some water left. Okay. One more for the BF109. It's the G2, which the nice one with the nice paint job is the G2 TROP. If I recall. Uh-oh, he says wait. Wait, what? Is it too late? I think it might be. Something might be wrong. Let's just see. Oh, man. Oh, I just saw that. Dang it, this went fast. Okay, well, I do have the next one to... Shout out to Caden for aviation. Oh my goodness, this is so weird. You do one last round. And then you do one again. Yes, well, a lot of people came up in the chat and I was like, okay, let's do one more. One more. Yeah, hopefully I survive a bit longer with this plane. Hopefully the clouds give me cover. Yeah, I actually forgot. A while back I did do them in a... One was long, one was short. I've recently stuck to the 1.5 hour timeline. Let's see, what planes do we have? We got... Whoa! Freaking B-34s everywhere. What type of plane? Okay, that's a bomber. So we've got bombing down. That's good. No, I'm not gonna lie. We'll probably be clocking in at 2 hours. We'll have the one. We'll have this one. What's that? What's low VFR into terrain? Well, this is the one more round. Well, JY Dorley, you haven't been here for a while. I remember a long time ago it was 2.5 alternating with 1.5, I think. But I remember they used to be a bit longer. We'll see. If this match doesn't clock 2, we'll do another one. Just because you mentioned the 2 hours. So everybody's going to be like, I hope you get destroyed quickly. I hope you get shot down fast. And you can have another one. We'll see. I'm going to try and get this BF-109 to perform to its full potential. Which is going to be a challenge because the pilot's untrained. Whoa, what the... So you can't have low clouds for this time of day. It's like pure dumb. Oh no, he's criticizing the weather in this. It's for the challenge, but he does have a point. Like, this is very late in the day to have fog like this. It probably happens somewhere in the world. Like, I'd assume a very high humidity area would have something like this. No, no, it's a friggin' no, it's a wyvern. The most dangerous plane, at least mine. I freaking can't hear the howl, the blood-curdling howl of the wyvern. Curdles my blood and boils me. Well, can't boil and curdle my blood, but look at this. This is the problem with an unqualified pilot. He's sitting in here. He's like, I've lost control of my anger. Come on, get the wyvern. No. Yes. At least it's gone. That's the important thing, is the wyvern's gone now. Now we're all safe again. Until the next one. Just quick. Whoa, I have not kept up with that. Caden's gonna say he's got a cat too. This has been a sort of a cat stream as well, because a lot of people have mentioned they've got cats. That's the third. Yeah, there you go. There you go. High humidity, high altitude. Yep. I would have thought it would be something like that, because this is high humidity that brings this type of cloud. Ooh, 6.3, 6.2. He's gonna. I think the one on the left's gonna be faster. 4.7, 4.6, 4.5. Ah, okay. Ooh, which this is all of them are gonna attack me at once. Like, it's 3, 2.72. Which one? He's flying away. This one's gonna come. This one's gonna. Uh-oh! This attack angle has been very difficult to choose. Did I get him? That wasn't me. They did explode. Didn't see anybody else shooting at him. No, don't shoot me. I'm just a bystander. I'm causing shenanigans, but I'm also a bystander. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, turn. Turn this thing. This is unqualified. Come on. Come on, twist this freaking fuselage. This thing is fighting the air. It is not like that yak that I had a while back. It's cut through there. This thing fights. Man, the air is not letting this thing go. Come on, let me go. Let me get him. No, cannons are out of ammo. Come on, let me get him. Come on, 224. Oh, he's going in the opposite direction. How on earth did he even do that maneuver? We're gonna have a head-to-head. Twist! Ooh, just couldn't get that turn. I am fighting the air for control, but dang it, it's just not letting go. Where is he? Yes, got a hit. Points are points. Okay, I've got 46. I'm freaking heading back. It is, yeah, when you really trying to get them, just, oh, dang it. Okay, now I really need to get to my base. Just get into the clouds. They can't see me there. They don't have freaking radar yet. At least in the plains. It's a 1 point over here. Getting close. Let's see. Yes! I haven't had tail gunners for a while. Dang it. I think the last time I had a proper tail gunner was with the Italian stream. With Vincenzo and Luigi. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had the friggin' tail gunners being incentivized with food. Well, that and living to the next day to shoot the targets. That has been a while. Let's see. I'm going to try and catch up real fast. I need to find out how to do that. I don't even really know how to do that, but I'll see. I'll need to research on doing that. I think one is... You know what? No, I'm probably wrong. I think both of them are old. I think the VGI and... What's the other one? Is it VGA and DVI, if I recall correctly. Don't think they're pretty old because they're like, uh-oh, whoa, no. I know what this means. It's a pirate. There's a pirate. We've got pirates coming in. Don't land here. Don't come on, everybody, land there. And freaking pirates. Do not use the front strip. They got pirates incoming. Not gonna fall for that. Oh man, glad to see you were here. Good to have you checking in. Thank you very much. I think, let me recall correctly. My main monitor for my game is DVI. And if I recall correctly, my other two are VGA. So I know they're very old. Where on earth is the land? I'm pretty sure there's a mountain like right next to me. I'm gonna crash. Oof, this is close. I'm gonna crash. Like, please open up. Show me something. I can't even see the lights on the strip. Like, aren't they supposed to illuminate me somehow? Oh my goodness, the lights, they do nothing. Those lights did absolutely nothing to help. We're gonna have to stay like super low. Yo. Like these clouds are like friggin' 20-30 meters above the strip. They're very close. And those lights do absolutely nothing. Switch it off, I need to focus. Oh, look at that. Suicide mission. Thank you, AA. And this is why you don't land on the front strip. The risk of a pirate. He didn't get away with it. Oh, please stop. Oh, please stop. Oh, please stop. Please, Rick, get some brake. Get some brake contact. Get some brake contact. Come on, get some brake contact. You. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness that's an allied blade. Most of them, I think it's 21 and then the other two are 19. They're pretty small. I'm pretty sure they're quite old. Whew. That was hard. Yo. That looks like a suicide mission. I've gotten that I've had that happen once at least, where somebody he went right through my strip, shot me, tore up my whole plane, and the AA couldn't get him. I was furious, because the AA at your friggin' strip should be like impenetrable. He went right through, like twice. He circled over twice, and they couldn't get him. It was really frustrating, because you're supposed to be safe on the last strip. I get this strip. That strip's a very good place for people to gun you down, like right at the end, which they've done once or twice to me, and then I was like, okay, never again. But this freaking strip, you're supposed to be safe to a degree. Wow, they're still going on. It exists, realize the photo of it all. Wow, this is turning into a whole debate. It is wrong. Yeah, all over the internet, some of from like 10 years ago. Dude. I'm sure it is. There's a place that is like what's it called? The most humid. I think it's somewhere close to between India and Nepal, if I recall correctly. It's got like the highest humidity in the world. I'm pretty sure you'd get this type of weather there, because it's close to Nepal, I think. And it's very humid, so it would be very high as well. It would very likely have weather like this. And the Earth's climate extremes, don't underestimate them. He's underestimating them a little bit. Like, the climate extremes are quite intense. The driest... Yeah, well, Nepal's high. Nepal's one of the highest countries above sea level. Don't think it's the highest one, but I think it's one of them, if not the highest. Because I think Peru and Uruguay and Paraguay compete for that as well. Oh, let me quickly check that. Let me check it. I know it's there somewhere. Most humid place. Whoopsie. There you go. Come on now. Yeah, the world's most humid city is Patna in India. Don't know exactly whether it is up. For some reason I feel it was close to the border with Nepal, close to that region. Let me quickly see. Otherwise it could be further south. No! Oh man, shout out to JJJH Nelson. Ah, okay. Yeah, based on this map, it is fairly close to Nepal. Well done, brain. I'm impressed. I did not think that I'd remember that. It seems to be fairly spot on. Oh, what? Failed? Oh no. Oh man. I thought we did so well. Well, anymore. I probably got in trouble if they were using military places or something. Oh, so close to 2000. Talisman, 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 talisman. Okay, 10,000, 10,000. Ah, dang it. I really hope for talisman, and then I really hope for the cash. They're like, oh well, you got this challenge. Let's see, engine injection. These ones, well, I do shoot a lot, so it might be worth it. This might be the exact thing I need that I'm just not invested in enough. But okay. So, that's not how I roll. I earn it with the grind. Unfortunately, the grind consumes a lot, but yeah, I've got another 52,000, and then we can finally break through to the jets. So that's at least close. I promise you're never going to be able to convince me. Never. I admire your tenacity, but that's just not going to happen. You're calling it the clown. It's dangerous. But we got 7 likes over there, which is beautiful and very much appreciated, everybody. So we will be ending the stream because we've ticked over the 2 hours. And then we will do the ground stream tomorrow, which I hope will go better. But you put unqualified people into tanks. I'll Google and research how to do that. Let me just quickly write that down before I forget. Because I just know I enabled it, but I have no idea how to do it. So I'll need to check. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll figure out how to do it. It's just copy paste. Just drip it. Let me quickly see. Who's the inventor of copy paste? Because he passed away recently. Larry Tesla. There we go. And copy paste. There you go. Much respect to the inventor of copy paste. But okay, everybody. So, what are you doing? Oh, I thought you were copy pasting raid somebody on Twitch. But everybody, I will see you all tomorrow for the... Man, I'm losing my words. For the ground stream, which will be a bit more of a challenge with these tanks. But conversely, we might actually take to the air. That'll be weird. Or do something. Maybe even go for golden shots. Who knows? I'm pretty sure I did allow it. So that should work. I'll just research how. Maybe I'll do it next stream. I don't know. Could go all over the place. But thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for the views, the likes, the subscriptions, every single thing. It's very much appreciated. And I'll see you all in the stream tomorrow. So I hope you all have a very good day. And this has been... Edward of Chide. Bye-bye.